Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan if you are new, and welcome back to another late night cash stuffing. So today we are cash stuffing March paycheck number 4. I can't believe it. Today is March 31st, and so tomorrow is April, and so that means we've completed the first quarter of 2025, and that's just super crazy to me. Alright, so let me know if this year has gone by quickly for you as well, or if it's just going at a normal pace or slow. I feel like it's going pretty quick, and life has just been throwing us a lot of curveballs. Each month so far has started out pretty good, and then towards the end of the month, especially today, it just goes down a lot. So I'm really hoping for, a better quarter, from April to June. So I'm not going to talk about it too much because I don't want to get down in the dumps. So let's get cash stuffing. All right. So we're counting up our money, and let's see, I'm going to flip it over. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 210. Lots of 10s this week. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60, 5, 75. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have $469 this week, and this is excluding $75 for our groceries in our wallet. So I do have a few coins. I already went grocery shopping. Let me see if I can get these coins out. So this right here is $12, which is what I need for eggs. So I had exactly that much, again, just like last week. And this will be going towards eggs. We get them from my husband's coworker, and they are pretty decently priced, especially for farm fresh yard eggs. Oh, there goes my dice. Let's get this in the jar. Always leave a quarter on top for scratch off challenges later in the video. Okay, and then I am going to add 5 to animals. I need to get some chicken feed this week. Slip sliding around here. And then 5 to household. Okay, so that is it for our wallet. All right, straight into high priority. Okay. Home repair is going to get 5 this week. So we have 500 in the bank and then 10. So 510 for home repair. Automotive is going to get 10. So now automotive has 1,000 in the bank, 10, 20, 25, and 30. And then then I need to put my travel envelope back in. We had a quick weekend trip this past weekend. Okay, so travel is getting 30. So now we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 67. Okay, family fun is getting 15. Family fun now has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, and oh wait, I think I got some 5 stuck together. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, and 70. So happy with the way that this one is adding up. Birthdays is getting 10. Birthdays now is 10, 15, 20, and 25. I'll probably up this one next week. Gifts is getting 15. So now I have 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60 for gifts. Blessings is getting 5. Blessings now is 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 80. Homeschool is getting 10. So now we have 100 in the bank, 10, 15, and 20. 120 for homeschool. Close is getting 10. So now I have 10, 20, 25, and 30. Tools is getting 10. We have 10, 20, and 25. Costco is getting 100. So now we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 288. Those ones were really, really crispy. Toiletries is getting 10. So now toiletries says 10, 15, and 20. And health is getting 10 as well. So now we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. All right, that is it for our high priority binder. Next, we'll do low priority. Okay. Outdoors is getting 5. These are sad looking bills. So outdoors now has 10, 15, and 20. This 10 is super, super flimsy. Okay, Tabernacles, is getting 10. So we have 100 in the bank, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. 135. Date night is getting 10. Now it has 20. Anniversary is getting 10. I don't think it got anything last week. So anniversary now is 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65. 65 for anniversary. I keep hitting those ones. First Monday is getting 10. Now we have 10, 20, 25. We're not going to be able to make it for April, but maybe we'll be able to make first Monday for May if it's not too hot already. Let's see, and then we're going to skip to kitchen, which is getting 10. It now has 15. I need to look up and see how much like a good meat thermometer is, because that's what we're saving up for. And then household is getting 10. So now we have 10, 20, and 21. So this household is kind of different from my wallet, even though it's the same name. So the money I put into my wallet is just for any general household item that we might need. So maybe we need dish soap, a bottle of hand soap, laundry detergent, toilet paper, and we're like, this one is more things for the house, sheets, blankets, maybe a new broom or something like that. A little bit different, even though I'm using the same word, which might be confusing, but it's good for me. Miscellaneous is getting 5, and now it has 10. Couldn't really think of what else to call that besides household, because it is still stuff for, the home. Okay, that is our low priority. Next here, we're going to get into our birth flower challenge, which we will be finishing today for March. So today it is getting 20. Let me get my marker here. So this should be a total of $100. So you have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, and 100. So this will be going back to the bank. And this is going towards our big annual Costco Sam's trip for 2026. We just did a small one this year and just used like a few $100s from our income tax return, but I want to get back to our like usual amount, which is around the $1,000 to $1,500 range for what we like to do. And it doesn't last us the entire year, but it does get us pretty far into the following year. Okay, and then now into our savings challenge binder. Okay, so for our sushi challenge, we have 5 that we're going to put in today. All right, so 5. So we now have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 39. All right. So let's scratch off next week's number. I think I want to do this one. Okay, so we have 6 for next week. Haven't figured out what I'm going to do with this one yet. It might go towards family fun because we are going to a Bluebonnet Festival in a couple of weeks. And then we have that concert in May that I mentioned a little while back, and I want to have some money to buy some, merch at the concert. And today we are starting a new challenge. This one I just put in my shop a few days ago. If you don't know the song, If the Stars Were Made to Worship, So Will I. So this one says 50. And we've got a few, obviously images from space that I drew. And I'm so pleased with how it turned out. I think it's super cute. So today we are going to just do 5. And, let's do the planet. Saturn, if you will. I was going to do yellow, but I'm going to save that for the star. So let's do orange for the rings. And all of my challenges are just black and white because I like to color them in. And then you can do them all different colors each time you go through them and save. And they just look so pretty afterwards. And my shop is always linked in the description box. All right, so today we are putting 5 in. So there we go. All right, new challenge started. And then our little $1 challenge today is getting just $1. Yes, just one. Just kind of gets the few little extra dollars here and there. All right, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. $7 saved so far. Our Don't Mess with Texas challenge is getting 10. So I think we'll do the star over here. Kind of finish this side. Oh, I put my money up on the top. All right, so 10 is going into our Texas challenge. So you have 10, 20, 25, and 30. All right. And for this one, we are doing 10 as well today. Let's do this smiley face. So far we saved 15. And our July savings challenge is getting 10 as well. Gotta make sure I pick the right purple. Oof, I think this is the correct one. So I've made each flower 10. So we have 10, 20, 30, and 40. This one's also in my shop, as well as the Texas one. Okay, we're going to do this one this week, which I just finished season 6. So I gotta find my red marker. So this one is getting $20 today. So we have 30. Our 30th birthday challenge today is getting the typical 5. Just kind of slow going this one. If I calculated correctly, if I do $5 every week, I'll be able to get through this one twice before or right around October 2026. Okay. Which my birthday is in October and my husband's birthday is in September, and we'll both be turning 30 next year. So hopefully I can do this one twice. So I have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. Okay, and one of my favorite challenges that I'm doing right now. Today we are doing January 10th and March 28th. So that should be a total of $38. Okay. I'm just knocking the money all around today. So that's 30, 35, and then these 3 ones. Okay, 38. So far we've saved 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Okay. I've already marked it. So typically I put $100. Once I've reached 100, put that into the bank. Should I do that with this challenge or not? I feel like it's kind of a little bit different since we're going month by month. But anyways, so if I'm able to do 2 days for April, so the current week of April and then 1 in February, it will be all caught up by the end of next month. So that's nice. Okay. And then our $2,500 challenge today is getting 15. Our last 10 and a 5. So far we've saved 1,000, 2,000, 2,001, 2, 3, so 2,300 in the bank. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85. So 2,385. And okay, we did 15. So that's just 115 left to go. At 118. And then I did my 2 oldest kids last week, so I'm going to do my 2 youngest this week. So my second youngest, I think that's how you say it, is getting 5 this week. So now he has 20, 25, and 30. Starting the next row. And then my baby is also getting 5 this week. So now he has 20, 25, and 30. Okay, it took me forever to figure out which green I used, and I'm still not positive that I picked the right one. So Oh well. Nope. And I have 3 green colors, like, and the other 2 are darker. How is this not the correct color? Oh well. Alright, so that is it for this one. Alright, so that is it for our savings challenge binder. So next video should be our March roll and save video, which I'm so excited. I love filming the roll and save videos, so you will be seeing that one before April's first cash stuffing. Alright, so that is it for this video, and if you enjoyed it, and I hope you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.